Hey everybody, Befron here, and today we're jumping into March of the Machines. Alright, so here it is, the good old mom set, March of the Machines, with our really cool box art. We're going to get a lot of very awesome legendaries in this set. Let's go ahead and crack it open and see what we get, as always. This is an interesting set. I feel like we were here just recently with All Will Be One. Like, didn't All Will Be One just come out? I remember this set started getting spoiled like a day after All Will Be One came out. They spoiled like a lot of the kind of like dual legendaries where you have like Drana and Drana and Linvala, I think was the first one they spoiled, and like a couple of others, Gitrog and Squee and somebody else. So yeah, a lot of different spoilers that we saw very quickly, and then things kind of went silent and we didn't really get many spoilers until like 2 weeks ago, I feel like, something like that. So an interesting like way to release the set. There is the kind of, well, I don't know if you call it a box top or it's not a card, but the art that comes on top of the box. Let's take a look at it as if you'll see it right at your local game store. There it is, right up close on camera, just so you can see it, what you'll be looking for in your local game store. And so we'll go ahead and jump into this box. We'll go ahead and take the packs out of the box so we have plenty of room on the up front camera here. And then we'll go ahead and take very good care of our box, as we always do, and then go ahead and get right into the opening. So this set, I think, is going to have two very interesting, especially in the set boosters, is going to have like two very interesting kind of like wild card feels to it, right? So of course there is the list slot that always comes in all set boosters for everything, but then there's also this like what are we calling it? There's our list slot. Nice mythic in the list right off the bat. Return all cards from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Praetors Council. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Very green, stompy card. But then list, like I was just saying. And then we also have the reprints of all the commanders that came out through the last couple sets. So there's our foil, there's our commander reprint. I don't even know how to sort these. So we have our list pile, I guess. I'm gonna have our, I don't know, rares pile. We're gonna just go nuts. I don't even know what to do here. But we'll go a little bit slowly through the commons and uncommons for the first few, and then we'll start ripping right through them as we get further. Oh, nice little lands too. We're gonna keep some of those. I like how they have like the invasion of the different lands or the different planes. You can see the Phyrexians coming through, and our art card as always. Put that off to the side. I don't even know. I guess this goes in that pile. I don't know. There's so many. There are so many. This is the foil, Traumatic Revelation. Good luck trying to keep this set organized. We'll see. Wait, maybe I'll put our rares down here. I don't even know. Let me know if you've opened a box of March of the Machines and have been able to figure out like how all these. So this will just be all my good pulls, I think, up top. I don't know. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. We have our first token, a zombie. We didn't get our token last time because of the list card that we got. So this is a rare. We'll put that down here. Jury Master of the Review. I think I actually like traded that away back when it came out in Commander Legends, and then I realized, I need that card for one of my sacrifice decks. So good to get another one there. And there's another forest that we got. And moving on to pack number 3. Let's see how we do with this guy. Let me know what your chase cards have been. Let me know what your pulls have been so far, how things have looked. Oh, there we go, Urion. So let's put this, there's just so much, like, I don't even know, like random rares that are cool, and I don't even know where to put them. I guess Urion is not like a crazy pull. Yeah, I do like that full art. I don't know if I'm spoiling something. We're going to be opening Ikoria soon. Stay tuned for that. And I really like the Ikoria, like full arts and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for some Ikoria. Let's see, by the time I post this video, it'll still be in the future. So I guess I spoiled a little bit, but yeah, stay tuned for an Ikoria opening for certain reasons. Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart, Sunfall, exile all creatures, incubate. Oh wow, so board wipe. Wow, an exile board wipe, very nice. Renata, Called to Hunt. That's very, oh, each other creature you control enters battlefield with an additional 1/1/1. Yeah, that came out in Theros Beyond Death, I think, right? So this is a rare. These are all, I don't even know. I'm so confused. I feel like I need a separate pile for our, what's it called? The, oh, and then I forgot my lands. It's so confusing. Rugged, oh, that's right. So we have the gain lands back, and I got a gain land instead of the basic land. But yeah, so I don't even know how to sort all these, because I would think this. So like this is part of the the whatever it's called, like the Legendaries reprint, but this is not. Like this is part of the main set, but yet this one is part of the. I really don't understand what Wizards was thinking this. Organizing this set or not organizing it. It was just random. Whatever we felt like is how we work. Oh, Tribute to the World Tree. Okay, I've seen this one in some of my looking around. Karuga, the Macro Sage, so another Ikoria card with Companion. Love that full art, that pop art kind of look in Ikoria alternate arts. Not even looking too much. Oh, there's a very cool planes. You know, some of these planes though anymore, like I complained about this back when Innistrad, Crimson Vow, and Midnight Hunt came out. Like the planes don't, like I wouldn't, unless I read the word planes, I don't know if I would look at that and say, oh, that's planes. Like that could pass as like a swamp or something, like how dark it is. So, you know, sometimes it's just a little confusing. You got to take like a second look. Pelukranos, there's our good old Pelukranos. There's Rayav. Oh, I thought we saw Ragavan coming. So nothing too crazy. Dina, nice from Strixhaven. You know, I'm actually surprised. I really didn't think we would see Strixhaven anything for a while. It was kind of like a very, I don't know, it was like a very standalone set that we had. So nothing, definitely nothing crazy so far. Praetors Council is a nice little like mythic list pull to start the set off, but not insane. More, wow, I'm getting a lot of Ikoria cards. And there's our first, so I think this is from the Commander set, which is interesting. So, but yeah, nothing from the main set. My main chase for this set is the Urabrask, which has, oh, I didn't realize this last Plains I got was foil. Take a look at that up close, looks pretty neat. Yeah, so I'm looking for Urabrask for my Kaikar deck, because Urabrask, the one now, it says every time you play, what is it? I forget if it's instant sorceries or just any non-creature spell, but it's, you add red, and you ping one of your opponents, which is like, in the rest of most Kaikar decks, you need 2 cards to do that, right? You need to play Kaikar to get your red, and then you need to play like an Impact Tremors to do the pinging. So that Urabrask kind of has both in just one card. You ping, and you get a you get mana when you play your non-creature spells. I know Kaikar is any non-creature. Oh wow, there is a great list pull right there. Helm of the Host. I got this about 6 months ago. I was looking on for a while, but now we have our very own. I will put that in our epic pulls slot. Very nice. And then we'll go City on Fire. Still no mythics. This is nuts. There's another Jury Master of the Review. And going through these kind of quickly. Forest. Not much variety in our lands slot either. We got Forest, Plains, and have we gotten any swamp? Well, we got like a regular swamp, but I don't think we got any of the alt art swamps. Yeah, everything so far has been, all the alt arts we've gotten are swamps and plains. Or sorry, forest and plains. Wow, still no mythics. What is going on? Garuda. We really, really like these Ikoria guys, don't we? Oh, so Nezumi. So we're getting some Nezumi back. Oculus Whelp, and there's our swamp. Right when I say we're not getting much variety in the land slot, we get a little variety. So we are about 10 minutes into the video, 10 packs in. No mythics. Can we change that? Oh, there's another. So, I mean, we're doing pretty well with a list, but we're just not getting any... Oh, there we go. Thalia and Gitrog. Our first mythic, this is definitely one of the ones that was spoiled. Very cool. Oh, SRAM. Very nice. Okay, that's a good... SRAM is one of those cards. I think he's still like 25 cents, 50 cents. I know he got reprinted a lot, but it's like one of those cards you think would be better. Anything that gives you that like draw engine like that, you think it'd be a little more expensive, but he's not. It's fine. And another island that looks like a swamp. Yeah, it's like any of these lands, it's just like you look at them and until you read them, like this could definitely be, I mean, there's a lot of water in it, so okay, fine, it's an island, but it's like, if you just glance at it, like all of these lands look like islands. And that was my, I think I was saying, like that was my big critique of the Crimson Vow and Yargle and Miltani, the famous 18-6. That was my big critique of the, what am I saying? Rare. That was my big critique of the Innistrad and the Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt lands, is that, yeah, they were beautiful. Those lands were beautiful, and I actually got a lot of them at first because I was like, oh, these are awesome. But then I played in my deck, and I'm like, wait, these all look like swamps. It doesn't matter. They're all dark, black, dreary-looking, you know, cemeteries, tombs, whatever. It's like, these all look like swamps. It's so, whoa, Vorinclex, there we go. Okay, and the alt art too. Just look at that art on there. That's super cool. Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger. Whenever you tap a land for mana and add 1 mana of any type of land that produced, whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, that land doesn't untap during control. Very stacksy, one of the most stacksy cards I've seen printed in a very long time. Now, granted, it's a very expensive card to play, so it'll take a while to get out. It's not like you're putting an effect like that on a 1-drop, but still a very cool card. Love the art. I really do like that art. That's probably some of my favorite alt art in quite a while. Wow, look at this. That's an old Odyssey. That's when I played Magic many years ago. That's super cool. I remember I started playing way back in Odyssey-ish time frame. Odyssey, Mercadian Masks, 7th edition. And then I got out for a long time after about a year, and then I got back in around Kaldheim or so. But anyway, there's our next pack again. So we're definitely, yeah, we're still, I mean, that was a really good mythic to pull, but we're definitely below average on regular mythics. So, oh, there it is, a Verdurus, a Gearhulk. End of the battlefield, wow, that's pretty interesting. Not crazy though. Huh, okay, that's fine. I'm trying to read these cards. I didn't really read them. Wow, so I think we've gotten all the Ikoria. We've gotten Gigantha, we've gotten Garuda, we've gotten Urion, so we've gotten a lot of the Ikoria guys. Let's see how we can do with the rest of them. Another mountain that looks like a swamp. Actually, this mountain does look like a mountain. It's very like red. I could kind of see that passing as a mountain, but yeah, still similar problem. I gotta get some trash off here on the side. Running out of space. I got all my packs stacking up. I always avoid the pull tab because, I don't know, the pull tabs are annoying. Renata again, very nice. Aether Blade Agent, Scrappy Bruiser. Okay, yeah, I gotta read through some of the commons, uncommons later. I haven't really done that. I mean, half of the commons and uncommons are now just like reprints of your favorite commanders, especially uncommon and uncommon commanders. Am I missing something? Because I just feel like still don't have many mythics out of a set box. Brutaclad, very cool. I like that art. I'm gonna put that up here just because I like the art. Am I mixing piles? So many piles. Is this a oh no, I thought it was vanilla. Now technically, it's been a while. I think it was a couple sets ago or a couple rotations ago. I think the last rotation was like when it was like the first time Standard had no vanillas in it, which was an interesting little milestone. But now we have Yargle and Multani. So there is it's albeit a ridiculous vanilla creature, but it is a vanilla creature back in Standard. There's Into the Fire. Zada. There's put him in our rares. And we're down to anything interesting here. Down to our last 12 packs. So we're still just, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 12 packs. So we'll see how we do here. So I guess I'm actually pretty well on average. It felt like I was further through the box than I was, hence my saying I feel like we have kind of below average mythics, but I think we're actually doing okay. I gotta clean up my, definitely have to clean up my rares down here. I'm running out of space big time. So there's so many lands in this. So you have 2 of each of the lands for the full art lands, and then you also have, do you have 2 each of the, I'm looking off to the side here, do you have 2 each of the regular lands too? It's crazy. It's like a lot of lands to, sorry, a lot of lands to sort through. Let's do this. See double, as opposed to, what, double vision. Rare, okay, and again, it's like, that was the one that confused me the most, that first mythic the first rare that we pulled. Like, I don't know why he is just a regular March of the Machines card, and all these other, like, alt arts are this whatever, I forget what the series they're calling this one, Return to Phyrexia, or whatever the name of that series is. So, here we go. Inga and Estriga. Oh, do we have Emoti? I think I see an Emoti coming up. Very nice. We haven't seen any of the, what is this, the Amonkhet borders yet, so that's kind of cool to see. But Emoti is not too crazy. So put him off to the side there. There's our, wow, there we go. That's a plains that kind of looks, well, this could kind of look like an island. I mean, I think these either castles are floating in the air, but, so it's not really an island, but I don't know, it kind of looks like an island with all the blue on it. Anyway, enough of my art commentary. I am not an artist, so what do I know? Ozolith, there we go. I'll put Ozolith up top. It says Ozolith on it. It must be good. Ozolith is like getting pretty expensive now. It's like a $20 card, I think, so I'm trying to get a hold of one. But we'll see. We'll see if I can. Get another pack here open, getting into our final 10 or so packs. Alabaster, Host Intercessor, Chrome Host Shark, because we all love sharks, Fairground Trumpeter. Let me know what you all think of battles too. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of adding these like big, like I wouldn't say it's like a big mechanic to add to the game, but it's definitely very different. And it's like there's so many mechanics they could just finish instead of continually adding more mechanics. Like, I think the best example of that is Fortell. It's like they brought out Fortell in Kaldheim, and then they just left it there. And I think Fortell could be a really cool mechanic. Like, you kind of have, it's kind of like you have like trap cards on the field, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like, you play these cards face down. It's like it kind of leaks information to your opponent that you have something that you could play, but they don't really know what it is. So I don't know. I mean, I think I thought Fortell was a pretty cool. Oh, there you go, Oracle of Half-Truth, another Theros card. I thought it was a pretty cool little mechanic. Have we just not gotten any foil rares yet? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there you go. And a mythic, Bright Palm Soul Awakener. I think this is in one of the commander or the backup commander in one of the commander decks. I'm probably going to get the commander decks. I was looking at them. They look really good. There's a lot of good reprints. Some of like the paper value in them, like in one, I forget what one it is, but it's like $100 of cards. And, you know, I know a lot of that is like built up from 10-cent cards. You know, a couple bucks is just going to be made up of 10 or 25-cent cards. But there's some of them like have like pretty good value in them. Lutri, Band, Goodbye. So I'm probably going to pick up one of those and open it here on the channel. If you're interested in that, we can do a little bit of a price review. So anyway, so still I think we're running a little bit low on mythics. What do we have, like 2 so far? I think it's just Vorinclex and Thalia, right? For at least for the regular set. Whoa, there it is, Urbrask. there is the mythic that I am looking for. So super happy to pull that. Yeah, there you go. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Urabrask deals 1 damage to target opponent, and you add a red mana. So that is what I was looking for, at least. Finn the Fangbearer, I didn't realize he got reprinted here. So that's pretty cool. That started off a bunch of nice little Death Touch Infect decks, that's for sure. Let's see. Or Death Touch, what? Poison, I guess you'd call it. It's not technically Infect. But, oh, and there's another list slot down to, wow, that, I feel like we went through these last couple packs. Whoa, okay, so we are making up for our mythics. There we go. Sword of Once and Future. The next sword, so we just got another sword, another new sword in All Will Be One, and now we're getting another one. Equipped creature deals damage, you can surveil 2, then you cast an instant or sorcery with mana 2 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, so I was complaining about not having enough mythics yet, and we definitely just made up for that. No problem there at all. Definitely. All right, so these next 2 packs, I'm now a lot less nervous about trying to make up a lot of stuff, but just for kicks, let's see how we do. Karuk. Oh, is this? Whoa. Is this etched foil? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put. I didn't even know you could get this in set boxes. Again, not a crazy card, but it looks kind of cool. Quintorius, Inga Runais, and that's about it for this one. Put this off to the side. Land. Commons, uncommons, our last pack for the box. Wow, this one has a lot. Oh yeah, have I not even, I hate these pull tabs. Oh my God, they're so annoying. They always kind of like rip off and then, oy, okay. Here we go. Art card. And our last puck of the backs. Whoa, oh my God. Okay, so I'll just pull duplicates of the best card in the set, at least in my opinion. That is awesome. So a full art, or I guess, borderless foil Urabrask. Very nice. Wow, that is super cool. Oh, and let's see do they alt art the back to? No, I think this is an alt art. Yeah, it's black and white. Oh man, okay. What a way to finish off this box. And I love how it's just like right up front too, because these are all the Japanese print cards. And we got an Itali Primal Conqueror, Tetsuko, very nice. And that is it for the box. What a way to end that box. I mean, this box was looking pretty disappointing to start, and then it just came back with a total whirlwind of ridiculousness, is the only way I can describe it. Urabrask, borderless, Sword of Once and Future, another list card, another Urabrask, best card in the set, a random list card. Ozolith, always nice to have. Brutaclad reprint, Verdurous Gearhulk. This is a list card. I didn't even realize that. Vorinclex, super cool. And Thalian Gitrog, and the rest are just some list cards that we got here. So I'll separate those off to the side. Helm of the Host, a really good list card to get. Our Infernal Sovereign and Praetors Council. Super happy with that box. Let me know what you all thought of this box. Let me know how your boxes have been going, or any packs that you've been able to pick up for March of the Machines. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below any other kind of content you'd like to see. Come back for more Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, vintage and modern content, as well as product reviews of your favorite binders, sleeves, and other card accessories. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and hope to see you next time.